Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z. Authentic. Real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
'Cause we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G. Best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow! Those are a lot of apps!
That's fine. When you got PowerAll, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool! Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi!
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, PowerAll, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z. Authentic. Real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can.
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G. Best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow. Those are a lot of apps.
That's fine. When you got PowerAll, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool. Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi.
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, PowerAll, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Well, the stretch continues dito sa loob ng Filoil EcoOil Center. That's why not. It's day number 2 of our 5 straight game day stretch ng ating Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. And yung pwestuhan natin sa team standings magpapatuloy ngayong araw na to. Good day, Pilipinas. Thank you for joining us dito sa Smart Sports. Jay De La Cruz together with Randolph Yongson. 5 games again today.
Fantastic Friday, Game 6 of a 25 game schedule sa ating mga susunod na araw, Jay. And ang unang magbabakbakan, Mapua kontra Jose Rizal.
Oo, loaded ang mga laban natin ngayon. Kung makikita nyo sa inyong mga screens, sabi nga ni Randolph, mag-uumpisa tayo sa Mapua kontra JRU. Natapatan ngayong umaga, we'll have the Blazers later on versus the Chiefs. Susunod yan. Tapos nun, meron tayong mga Pirata kontra ang Altas. We have the Knights going up against San Sebastian later on. And then to cap off our 5-game day again, FEU will go up against the Blue Eagles sa ating UAAP matchup for today. Pero pag-usapan natin itong Mapua kontra JRU. Kung makikita niyo yung team standings a little bit later on, Mapua nakakuha ng panalo kahapon. Looking to go back-to-back para nga naman umangat sila sa NCAA bracket.
Yeah, Mapua trotting a 3-win and 3-loss record. Kumbaga, pwestuhan na, Jay. We're talking about the midway point ng ating torneo. And kumbaga, with 6 games in, 3 games remaining para sa Mapua, gusto nilang makuha yung isa sa top 4 place sa NCAA bracket.
Yung sa JRU, kahit nasa 1 and 4 sila, posible pa yan eh. Itong NCAA bracket actually, no team yet has officially clinched a spot in the quarterfinals. Unlike in the UAAP bracket, siguradong pasok na ang UP. Pero pag-usapan natin itong ginawa ng Mapua University Cardinals kahapon kontra EAC Generals. most of the time doon sa laban nila kontra EAC, lamang ang mga general. Pero nagawa ng paraan ng Mapua pagdating sa dulo.
Again, Jay, Mapua just did enough to pull off the victory from EAC. The only time na lumamang ang Mapua was the final 22 seconds after John Habonete 3-pointer. And they did that without, of course, their leader Clint Escamis. Si Coach Randy Alcantara nagpapahinga pa off surgery. So it's really a testament to the system that was built by Coach Randy in making Mapua a well-oiled machine.
Malaking bagay yung 13 steals ng Mapua kontra EAC. A lot of turnovers on the side of the Generals. And 10 and 31 from 3-point country. Yan nga yung sumalba sa kanila dun sa laro ngayon. And you mentioned John Habonete nailing the
Go-ahead
3-pointer. Bukod doon sa 3-pointer rin na pabanda na ginawa niya, all around, lalo na sa rebounding.
Again, yeah, Jay, John Habonete missing his first 4 attempts, but he was steadfast. He was relentless. He knows that he can get that shot off. And more importantly, all game long, yung effort niya sa depensa and rebounding nandun. And eventually, he was rewarded with that go-ahead 3 na bangkong-bangko pa.
Now, we go to the side of the Heavy Bombers. Once again, Randolph, they lost that game by a single possession. Aray ko, ilang beses na nangyayari sa kanila to dito sa ating 17th ECJ Preseason Cup.
Definitely, probably the inexperience. Almost won that game had Mart Barrera nailed that 3-pointer. But ito yung mga, kumbaga sinasabi natin, despite JRU trotting a 1-4 record, they are punching above their weight. They are better than what their record suggests. And you know, hindi mo pwedeng biruin ang JRU whenever you play against them.
3-1 na sana sila, 'di ba? If not for those yung overtime loss na nagawa nila, pati yung mga heartbreak losses. You mentioned Mart Barrera. Last shot sa kanya na sana, pero kung titignan mo yung ginawa niya, ang dami ng binigay, dami ng kinrontribute ni Mart Barrera.
Yeah, just an all-around effort. Despite the loss, a positive that Coach Louie Gonzalez and the Heavy Bombers can take heading towards this game na ang kalaban nila is a formidable Mapua squad.
Oras na para kilalanin na natin ang starters sa magkabilang koponan.
This is the Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup, brought to you by ABC Tiles Adhesive, Postig, El General, or Pulpos Epoxy. It's the battle between your Mapua Cardinals versus JRU Heavy Bombers. Introducing your starting lineup for Mapua Cardinals. At guard, number 18, Jeco Bancale. Also playing guard, number 10, Mark Cuenco. Playing forward, number 34, Yam Concepcion. Also playing forward, number 70, John Habonete. Playing center, number 11, Aaron Fermin. Mapua Cardinals is led by head coach Randel Alcantara. And now introducing your starting lineup for JRU Heavy Bombers. At guard, number 9, Sean Argente. Also playing guard, number 32, Daryl Garcia. Playing forward, number 14, Mart Barrera. Also playing forward, number 13, Carl De Jesus. Playing center, number 8, March De Leon. JRU Heavy Bombers head coach, Louie Gonzalez.
Smart Sports starting 5. Yung starting 5 ng Mapua niyan, that brought them so much success dito sa kanilang kampanya. Dito naman sa panig ng JRU, Mart Barrera nagiging fixture na sa starting lineup na yan, pati itong si March De Leon. Willie Hibe, Mike Galutera, Eric Mendoza, ang mga justices dito sa laban na to. JRU umpisa kagad, banda lang ang tinamaan ng layup inside. Sige, para kay March De Leon. Quick attacks kagad ang gustong gawin dito ng JRU to begin with.
But yeah, despite those misses, you see how much they are putting their activity on down low as a point of emphasis. Yan yung inaasahan natin sa mga bataan ni Coach Louie Gonzalez. They know they will miss, but they want those extra possessions through offensive rebounds.
Isa rin sa dahilan kung bakit nadapa yung JRU in their previous game against EAC, yun yung lack of inside points nitong mga taga JRU.
And you see that as an added point of emphasis in today's game, that they want to clean that up.
Jumper no good. Carl De Jesus. Akala ko ipapasa. Natapik pala.
That's, I believe, the 4th offensive rebound of this game for JRU. And again, to do that against yung players ng Mapua na may Aaron Fermin, na may John Habonete, and Yam Concepcion, that's a testament to the effort of these heavy bombers.
March De Leon just made the first 2 points of JRU. Talk about effort paying off. Ayun.
Kumaga, yun nga, you are being rewarded with the energy that you put inside. And abante ang JRU in our early goings.
Cyrus Cuenco. He has a big man on him. Pacheco Bangkale missing that 3-pointer. Mapua, second try. Ganda naman ang pag-ere ni Cyrus Cuenco.
MC Cuenco showing that he can be a reliable guard alongside Clint Escamis in this game. Clint will be coming off the bench. So you see how much Mapua is trusting itong players nila. The second unit, kumbaga, they are getting the exposure that they need to, in a way, ready themselves for the NCAA season.
Oh, nice pass. Nice recognition. DJ Garcia just blew that one up, though. Patient execution pinapakita ng magkabilang opponent early on.
Yeah, you see those quick attacks from JRU, but they are just going down in the paint, trying to get those offensive rebounds, and they have dominated the boards in the sa unang 2.5 minuto ng ating laro.
March ulit. Masobra lang yung tira. Rebound na ako ni Yam Concepcion, rather. Tuloy-tuloy, back pass. Fermin in rhythm. 3 on the way. Dumapis lang sa ring. And Coach Louie Gonzalez will field in a different platoon.
5 in and 5 out for Coach Louie. We expect that. Ganyan yung kumbaga gustong i-develop ni Coach Elgon sa kanyang lineup na kumbaga hindi lang tayo 8-man deep, kung pwedeng 10-man or even 15-man deep, because he knows that pag nagka-problema yung isa when it comes to foul trouble, he knows that he can rely and he wants to trust the 15 players that he has on his roster.
And they move that ball around. Bernardo wanting to go to his left. He sends it to the corner, who knocks down that 3-pointer. Ralph Montanes nailing the 3 on that left corner. Abante ang JRU. Habonete attacking. Perfect move coming from John Habonete.
I've been talking how much of a welcome development for Mapua itong laro ni John Habonete. His effort and defense will always be there, but kumbaga he's showing that he can be someone na pwedeng puntahan ng opensa nila in the post.
Shot clock at 6. Pass intended down low na agaw. Isa pa para sa JRU. Another left corner 3. This time it's a miss. At na-pressure kagad yung second unit ni Coach Elgons.
This is what Coach Louie wants. High energy from his wards, especially on the defensive end.
Oh, someone will be called for an unsportsmanlike foul. That might go against Aaron Fermin. Indeed, it will go on Fermin.
Fermin was trying to impose his presence down low, especially na nakita niya that he has the size advantage laban dito kay Bernardo, but he was just too overeager. Mas maganda yung positioning ni Bernardo in the paint. And probably the frustration in the early goings of this game. Kumbaga, ang hirap din kasi nun eh. You are the big man na hindi mo makuha yung positioning mo. And the referees were right there to make the call. But you know, Jay, for Aaron Fermin, this is a chance for him to really get his game back. We know how good this player is, a former mythical team member sa NCAA Juniors team. Went to Adamson, but had the misfortune of suffering ACL injuries. Hasn't been the same since. But if there's a team that he can get his confidence back, definitely this is with the Mapua Cardinals.
In the meantime, it's Bernardo making the first of 2 free throws after that unsportsmanlike foul that was tagged on Aaron Fermin. Nakipagpwestuhan sa kanya, gwardiya kasi.
Yun nga eh. And if you are a big man, medyo nakakainis nga naman yun na, bakit hindi ko makuha yung posisyon ko dito, mas maliit yung kalaban ko.
Shot clock at 8 for Renz Bernardo and company. They go to Lozano on the other side. Alam kaya ng JRU na nauubos na yung shot clock. Alam ni Sam Montanes, pero traveling lang ang tinawag.
You tried to be crafty, but the referee was there looking closely at his feet, and that's a turnover for JRU.
7-4, JRU. Cyrus Cuenco up top. You have 10 to work with. Second screen provided. Ikot na ang bola. Habonete has scored. There's the 3 by Habonete. Buzzer beater talaga gusto.
He doesn't need to miss his first shots to get those in. Definitely that go-ahead basket in that last game kontra sa EAC has boosted yung confidence nitong si John Habonete to shoot those 3-pointers.
Tied at 7. Ikot kay Lozano sa labas. Pull-up jumper off to the right. Rebound Aaron Fermin. Nagiging komportable naging point guard si Jacob Bangkale.
Yeah. And they need that. Kumbaga, Mapua understands that Clint Escamis will be a marked man in the coming season. So, kumbaga, importante na yung reliever ni Clint will be ready.
Hot pot time muna tayo. Jangnan hot pot hot shot 3 courtesy of John Habonete. Hot pot ba? Jangnan na. Sakling-sakling na sa buzzer.
Napakasarap naman ang higop ng hot pot na yun. Para kay John Habonete. And he continues to do so. I mean, he's shooting very efficiently from the field. And even those free throws, he's making those count.
ABC Tile Adhesive free throws. John Habonete, 5 of 9 from inside the arc. 1 of 5 from 3. Yung kaisa-isang may 3-pointer na yun nga yung go-ahead 3 na pinabanda niya para sigurado.
We're talking earlier, Jay, of how Jacob Bangkale is somehow being primed, groomed to be the somewhat of a reliever for Clint. This is another point guard who can do it. Lawrence Manguban has been solid in this tournament so far.
But it's Ivan Panapanaan scores that mid-range jumper. Mapapasok lang, naka 2 points kagad si Ivan Panapanaan. We're tied at 9 with 4 minutes remaining in the first. Manguban directing traffic to John Habonete, working his way at that post area. But there was a foul called. That will go on Vince Sarmiento.
Jay, if you noticed, Jubilia has also entered the game for Mapua. So, baga, unti-unti nang nagsha-shuffle yung mga bataan ni Coach John Garcia.
Timeout tayo, we're tied at 9.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw sa sino-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. gawa ng Bostik.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan.
Muli isang magandang umaga sa mga kasama natin dito sa Filoil EcoOil Center. Happy to have you with us for another set of 5 games dito sa ating 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. Jay De La Cruz together with Randolph Yongson. And the Cardinals have 8 seconds to work with. All net on the 3 for Lawrence Mangubat.
You know, interesting for me, Jay, has been the outside shooting of Mapua throughout this tournament. It's proving to be something na added weapon nila. They've really tried to improve on this. Mangubat, of course, making that one. Habonete making the first para sa kanila.
Tigisa si Mangubat at si Habonete. Mintis ang tira ng JRU lead pass. There's too much sauce for Chris Hubilla.
But, you know, staying with that thought, Jay, etong Mapua kasi sanay naman tayo with Coach Randy Alcantara's teams na grindhouse yan eh. Pupunta sa ilalim, di ba? But that's a facet of the game that they need to develop. They understand the power of those 3, probably especially with how they lost in the finals against Tanbeda na kumbaga kinula sila sa shooters.
That's correct. Ivan Panapanaan na naman. 4 points off the bench. And talk about efficiency. Yan, binibigyan dito ni Ivan Panapanaan.
He's had his moments throughout this Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. And also, just a revelation of the system that Coach Louie Gonzalez wants. Kumbaga, pinag-usapan natin in our past games, yung talent skills ng JRU is almost the same eh, di ba? Balance sila eh. But they have been excellent role players and that's why JRU is this formidable.
But on the other end, Chris Hubilla just scored his first 2 points of this ball game. Mapua ahead 14-11. Carl De Jesus is back. Here's Lozano for 3. It's a rainbow for Lozano. First 3 points for Justin Lozano in the meantime. Ayan, takbo na naman ng Mapua. Chris Hubilla finally got it and converted it into a touchdown.
Again, that's why you bring in Chris Hubilla to inject energy to your team. He never lets down, never steps on the brakes, and even took an elbow, just shrugged it off. Kitang-kita naman kasi yung sino eh.
Fast break of the game muna tayo courtesy of the fast-acting ABC tile adhesive. Yan yung layup ni Chris Hubilla bago makakain ng siko ngayong ang aga-aga mula dito kay bench.
Pero again, for someone na bato-bato kay Chris Hubilla, pinapagpag niya lang yun. And actually, he likes that physicality. He thrives with those physical plays. Mas nagigising pa nga yung laro ni Chris Hubilla and he loves that competition.
Boy, Lawrence Mangubat looks like he has some intentions to burn the net this early in the morning. 18-14 Mapua. Puro all net eh.
Yeah, 5 points to the name of Lawrence Mangubat. Maganda ang gising. And that, yung with how Checo Bancale and Lawrence Mangubat have played in the first quarter, mukhang mapapahinga muna si Clint Escamis. But I want to zoom in on this, Jay. Everyone knows what Clint Escamis can bring to the table. These preseason are used as, in a way, a gauge for the other players. Ayan, ipinasok na ngayon. But when do you risk putting in those players like Clint? Because, kumbaga, alam mo na yung makukuha mo eh. Diba? Do you rest them or do you expose them na mas kasama nila yung mga teammates nila?
And for the teams dito sa NCAA bracket, they have at least 9 games to experiment or to evaluate what they need to do eh, di ba? Final minute of the first quarter.
Kumbaga kasi, they're still trying to find combinations, the rotations that they need. Kaya nga siguro, as we've seen, in and out lagi si Clint eh. Kasi you expect that pagdating na NCAA, heavy minutes ang makukuha niyan.
Timeout muna sila Coach Louie Gonzalez. The Heavy Bombers are trailing 18-14.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Ito ang aga-aga, kasama na natin ang ating mga tropa, TNT Budget Tropa. Moment natin yan, dala ng TNT, mag-load na sa inyong suking tindahan. Early on a Friday. Mas maganda. Sumunod na. Baka nanonood sa atin.
Mahaba pa ang araw. We have 4 games after this. Action-packed day, especially with 8 NCAA teams seeing action today before yung labanan ng FEU and Ateneo in our main event today. Kumbaga, starting the day early.
Oo. Starting the weekend early.
Oo.
In the meantime, fast break run. Nagkanda sabit-sabit. Itong si Mart Barrera. Nag-free throw ngayon si Mart. Natawagan ng foul itong si RJ Pantalion. And somebody will be called for a warning. Mukhang bench decorum ang ihahatol dito.
Coach Louis arguing that a foul should have been called earlier. And the warning will be given
warning.
against him.
Warning for resetment si Coach Elgons. In the meantime, Bostik, El General, all-purpose epoxy free throws courtesy of Mart Barrera. Kasama rin natin yan buong torneo, ang Bostik, El General, all-purpose epoxy. Mga sumusuporta sa atin dito sa ating Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. Split. But there's a foul on the rebound play. Si JC Recto ang tatawagan. Naka-reverse yakap daw siya kay Justin Lozano.
But again, that should be attributed to the hyperactivity of JRU in this game.
Mart got some space but declined to shoot. Got the return pass. Napasobra lang yung buwelo. Lumabas yung paa.
Susumagida eh. But the referee was right there. Kitang-kita ng dalawang mata.
Sasabihin ko sana nag-cha-cha eh. Bubuelo ng cha-cha eh. Lalo napasobra.
Meron ba ibang dance move, Jay? Ba't parang puro cha-cha?
Pwede mo naman ako turuan eh.
Hindi ako dancer eh. Patay tayo dyan.
Oy, boy pang shot clock. It says 10 seconds. Ganda naman ang galawan ni Cyrus Cuenco just in time. But JRU can still launch a basket. 3 on the way, rejected by Pantalion. Nahabol pa ni Clint. At matatapos ang ating first quarter with Mapua doing the last 2 plays so right. Kasama rin itong mga ating mga Smart Power plays brought to you by Smart PowerAll 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access data, only TikTok, and only all-net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. Mobilia powering his way inside, not a problem. Cyrus Cuenco, the spin move. Saktong-sakto na iwasan yung depensa. Lamang ang Mapua, 20-15.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Second quarter is upon us. It's the Cardinals going up against the Heavy Bombers. Jay De La Cruz together with Randolph Leongson sa pagpapatuloy ng Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. ABC Tile Adhesive 5 on the floor. Kasama sa loob, ninumpisan. Mapua just surging on, and my goodness, is this real? I mean, Mapua, di ba alam natin maganda yung shooting nila, naka-turnover pa, makakalaya pa ng sobrang dali. Abdullah scores on that layup, make that 14 points in the paint for the Cardinals.
Yeah, an efficient offensive showing para dito sa Mapua. 10 of 16 from the field. Just waking up at the right side of the bed para sa Cardinals. We were talking about the effort of JRU in the early goings of this game. They get the offensive rebounds. The problema, hindi sila nakakonvert. Meanwhile, kahit na one trip lang yung possessions ng Mapua, they are ready to hammer in and pounce and convert on that one.
Well, in retrospect, di ba, yung shooting ng Mapua, nakikita natin yung mga mid-range gumagana. Short range, nakakaisip passes sila Clint Escamis, sila John Abonete. Pero mga 3-pointers si Abonete at saka si Mangubat. So, magigets mo rin eh. It's pretty understandable why Mapua is shooting 62% from the field.
Kumbaga, they kill you in many different ways, an array of attacks for the Cardinals. And they're doing it within their system, Jay. We see 5 assists so far being dished out. And hindi pa nga masyadong nagpe-playmake si Clint Escamis dito. He came in late in the first quarter.
ABC Tile Adhesive free throws courtesy of Mark Barrera. Here's the thing, ito yung pass link dito eh. JRU is just trailing by 6, but they're shooting 37% from the field. Halos pantay sa rebounds. And get this, lamang pa ng isang assist ng JRU.
At mas nakalat pa ang JRU. Turning the ball over. 6 points. So again, positive things for both sides. Mapua executing the way they want to by sharing the ball. Meanwhile, JRU just playing and staying true to their game by being scrappy.
Clint Escamis, tinirahan si March De Leon. All net for Clint Escamis.
3 of 7 from 3-pointer. The hot shooting continues para dito sa Mapua. Just an upward trend when it comes to their 3-point shooting. An added emphasis sa offensive load nila.
Daryl Garcia, sakto lang sa linya. Pasok ang tres ni Daryl Garcia. Hit for that, 27-22 Mapua. And Clint Escamis feeling the pressure. Iniwanan niya lang yung mga bantay. No look. Hindi gumana pero hindi na nahabol ni Daryl Garcia yung bola. Pero panoorin muna natin itong Janan hot pot, hot shot 3. Parang kinindatan lang ni Clint Escamis yung bantay niya. Diba, sinabi niya sigurado kay March De Leon, hot pot ba? Tiyang na!
But a tough inbound play for Mapua. Resty Fornis was not prepared for that pass kay Clint Escamis and just losing the basketball.
Yun lang ang requirement pagkakambi mo si Clint Escamis, no? Kailangan alerto ka all the time.
And you'd love to play for a team that has Clint Escamis. Kumbaga, he knows how to make his teammates happy. Everyone eats. Just a true point guard.
Ben Sarmiento just wedged that ball, and it will stay on the side of the Heavy Bombers. Dapat 4 points yan eh. Napakahirap gawin yan eh.
Wala pang nai-inventong rule about sa wedgie.
Oo. Daryl Garcia again. Off to the right this time. Rebound secured by Cyrus Cuenco, who's just zooming in towards that basket. Binigay muna kay Fornis.
You see how much
nagmamadali ang Mapua, no?
Yeah, you see how much the guards are trying to make their bigs look good, but that time, Clint Escamis needing no one to make him look good. Poging-pogi yung tres ni Clint, pangalawa niya sa larong to.
Check this. Mapua is shooting 80% from inside the arc, 50% from outside the arc. They're 2 of 2 from the line. And boy, they just couldn't miss.
And again, the turnover is just pounding itong JRU. Their 7th of the game. And expect Clint to punish them. Heat check time.
Tabing ilang, JC Recto couldn't control that rebound.
Nagsorry agad eh. Medyo na-excited si Clint eh. He was 2-3 steps away from the top of the arc. He was feeling it.
Nilabas tuloy. Pasok si Jeco Bangkale.
The coaches are probably
But it's all good,
telling
it's
Clint,
all
like,
good. Oh.
Come on, Clint. You should know better. Diba?
And if anything, Clint already played over 6 minutes. And going dito sa trend ng Mapua, this entire preseason tournament, limitado rin naman eh. Hindi rin naman natotodo yung mga minuto.
Kontrolado yung minuto ni Clint. And again, that's also by design because that gives opportunities for the other guards like itong si Abdullah, si FC Cuenco, si Diego Bancale to really get the feel of the game. Because sabi nga ng coaches ito rin yung mga kalaban niyo pagdating sa season eh. So mas maganda na you size up your defenders para pagdating na season, alam mo na paano mo sila counterin. It's better to make mistakes here rather than sa NCAA season.
And it's very rare to see players averaging over 30 minutes or playing over 30 minutes dito sa ating torneo as Carl De Jesus scores on that layup. There are only a couple of guys actually who's averaging beyond 30 minutes per game. Si Madi Tongkara sa UST at si Precious Momoway na naka 40 minutes na nga nung isa nilang laro sa UE.
You expect those from the foreign student athletes.
Oo.
But especially for the locals sa NCAA, mas nakikita mong mas balanse yung minutong binibigay. You see how much Coach Louis Gonzalez is trying to shuffle his wards. Rare lang naman yung talagang heavy minutes yung binibigay dito sa preseason eh.
Oh, Vince Sarmiento got away. Reverse layup is good for Vince Sarmiento. And despite the hot shooting of Mapua, JRU is just hanging around. They're trailing by 4.
Again, this is the JRU that we know. Kumbaga, pumapalag lang sila. And that's what makes this team dangerous. Although, yeah, they are 1-4 in the standings. Yung mga talo nila is, kumbaga, heartbreak lang eh. And
forward dapat
still
sila.
go on either way.
Oo. Dapat 4-1 sila eh. Cyrus Cuenco will go to the free throw line, pero panoorin muna natin itong Smart Signature Move of the Game, brought to you by Smart Signature Plan Plus. Enjoy only 5G and more starting at $9.99 a month. Apply now. That's the second team foul of JRU in this quarter. Chris Sobilla back in the game. Oh, nice looking fadeaway jumper.
Pinagpaglang yung depensa nitong si Ryan Bernardo. And again, you can't settle when you're being guarded by Chris Sobilla.
Kaya lang matatawagan naman ng foul sa kabila. Itong si Chris Sobilla. If anything, naunahan siya sa pwesto ng Vince Sarmiento eh.
And that's really something that we'd like to zoom on, especially for the bigs. Napaka-importante yung holding your own, the positioning down low, because that allows you to get that slight advantage on offense or defense if you want to make it and execute for your team.
Another reverse layup coming from Vince Sarmiento. 4 points. 4 rin ang inahabol ng JRU. John Habonete back in the game. at the high post versus Justin Lozano. The handoff. Jacob Bancale has 5 to work with. He attacks the middle. The floater a bit strong. Abonete inside.
Just the size of Mapua, very evident. And ang magandang bagay kasi sa mga big man ng Mapua, napakasipag. May it be Habonete, may it be Hubilia, or may it be Yam Concepcion. Hindi pa nga masyado nakakalaro ng maayos si JC Recto para sa kanila eh.
9 points for John Edward Abonete. In the meantime, Mark Barrera missing the 3. Lot of contact on that rebound play at tatawagan ng foul. Itong si Sarmiento. Pero in the meantime, ito muna, Bostik El General palaban play brought to you by Bostik El General. All-purpose epoxy. Si Bernardo yung tinawagan ng foul. At nakapress ng JRU sa pagkakataon na to. 3.5 remaining in the second. 6-point lead for Mapua. Did not make it to 8. Pero nakuha nila ang rebound. Cyrus Cuenco, those to his left. Muntik masagasaan yung kakampi. Buti na lang nakaiwas si Yam. And somebody's going to be issued a no parking ticket. That happens to be itong si Chris Hubilia.
Hubilia thought that his teammate was gonna shoot that. Hindi niya nakita na nagkaroon pa ng konting pasahan. But you know, going back to that play, I feel like MC Cuenco should be somehow more aggressive in taking those threes. He has that shot, and he has to get his confidence going for Mapua.
Mark Barrera just knocked down that long two. Hindi makapull away ang Mapua. Ang JRU, tambay lang, saktong tambay lang. 34-30. MC has it. Staggered screen. 3 on the way. Off to the left. Rebounded by JRU. Sam Montanes on the run. They don't have the numbers. Sabi ni Sarmiento, hindi, kaya ko yan. Might not be the best idea.
Well defended by John Habonete. And yun nga, ang hirap eh. Babangga ka, ang laki-laki ng taong nakabantay sa'yo.
Sabi ni Coach Louie Gonzalez, wag natin ulitin yan. Relax lang, sige. Gawa tayo ng play dito. Tumawag ng timeout on JRU. Naghahabol sila ng 4.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
2.5 remaining in the second quarter. Nako, nag-timeout ang JRU. Tatawagan sila ng 5-second inbound violation. Hindi lang yung referee nagsasabi na ipasin na yung bola. Pati si Coach Louie Gonzalez.
Oh, they were aware, but again, that's the sense of urgency that you have to be aware of after the timeout. You want to execute early on. Kumbaga, very fresh pa yung play na tinro up, and it's really frustrating for coaches kung after timeout, hindi ninyo magawa yung unang tinuro. Kakaturo lang eh. Kakamap out lang ng play eh.
Malamang pagbalik yan mamaya sa Shaw Boulevard. Practice ulit nila yan eh, no?
Baka nga hindi pa pagbalik eh. Pagbalik lang ng dugout eh. Because we have 2 minutes and 25 remaining. Dito na naman babalik yung recency bias ng coaches. Na kumbaga, yung mali late in the second quarter, yan yung magiging main talking points.
Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy free throws courtesy of Jacob Bancale. First 2 points pa lang ni Jeco Bangkale dito sa laro na to. Si Ham Concepcion, wala pang puntos. So far, John Habonete leading all scorers in this ball game. Justin Lozano knocks down the 3. Alam mo ang JRU kung saan kumukuha ng puntos.
Yeah, and the difficult thing is kahit sino kayang gumawa nung hinihingi ni Coach Louie. May it be three-pointer, may it be pounding it inside. Very unpredictable yung ginagawang sistema ni Coach Louie. And kumbaga, hindi mo pwede mong markahan yung isa because he played excellently last game. Nakikita mo yung tendencies ni Mark Barrera on the mid-range. Pero baga, ang daming nahuhugot eh.
And another 3-second violation will be issued against Chris Hubilla. Dalawa na ang parking ticket niya dito. Impound ang kasunod niya, na. But again, going back to that JRU side, you mentioned this. Every time we are going to witness a JRU game, pantay-pantay ang skill set nila. Walang nakaangat na superstar. Wala naman todo-totong nasa ilalim ng rotation.
Yes. And kumbaga, like
it's manifesting here.
Yeah, this guy, Mark Barrera, he's showing that he's a reliable mid-range maestro for him. A main source of offense. We haven't really seen Sean Argente perform well offensively. Joshua Guiab nga, hindi pa ginagamit sa larong to eh.
Sabi ni Chris Hubilla, teka nga, gusto kong pumunta sa ilalim eh. Bibilisan ko na lang ng konti. Baka pituhan na naman ako ng 30 seconds.
Hindi na siya kailangan bigyan ng parking ticket. Siya na yung gagawa ng paraan.
But tit for that. Para dito sa JRU inside the 10 as well. Just a 1-point game with 44 seconds remaining in the first half. Wenko nagbadali. Gets the bucket. Plus a foul. That bucket's gonna count for Cyrus Cuenco. Binabangga-bangga kasi ni Ferrer. Just maintaining control, and Cuenco will be awarded with a bonus free throw. Again, si Cyrus Ferrer yung tinawagan ng foul. Bakal yung bonus, pero nando si John Habonete. Sa ilalim, gumalaw yung pivot ni John Habonete.
Well, again, the activity of John Habonete. Kumbaga, hindi biro yung ginagawa ng batang to para sa Mapua and keeping them afloat despite just leading by 3.
Half a minute remaining. Samontanes going to March De Jesus. Strip away by Yan Concepcion. Lead pass. Umere si Bangkale.
De Jesus was not ready for that pass, leading to a turnover, and Bangkale getting his first field goal of this game.
7 seconds before we head into halftime. 3 is way off against the buzzer. Ayaw magsipasok ng mga tira ng JRU to close the first half. With that, it's the Cardinals taking a 5-point advantage as we head into this break.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can.
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G. Best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow. Those are a lot of apps.
That's fine. When you got PowerAll, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool. Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi.
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, PowerAll, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond. Only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z. Authentic. Real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real. Nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can.
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G. Best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow. Those are a lot of apps.
That's fine. When you got PowerAll, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool. Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi.
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, PowerAll, Magic Data, and eSIM.
All Center. Halftime tayo ng laban ng Mapua kontra JRU 42-37. Mapua owning a 5-point lead. Let's check out first the Smart Power that plays. Brought to you by Smart PowerAll 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, only TikTok, and only all net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. You have your main guys for Mapua like Cyrus Cuengo who just attacks at his own will. Tapos may 3-point shooting pa na binibigay sila Clint Escamis. But on the other side, sa JRU naman, parang lahat ng pinasok ni Coach Louie Gonzalez, nakapuntos na. Pero mamaya makikita natin yan. The leading scorers will be a reflection of that. Pero tignan muna natin itong ating Bostik El General halftime report.
Yeah, just Mapua with an impeccable shooting today, 17 of 29 from the field. 4 threes in the first half. But JRU just doing just enough. 11 assists in this game. Kumakawag-kawag pa. Ika nga. And ito naman talaga yung inaasahan natin from Coach Louie Gonzalez and the Heavy Bombers. Just fighting and punching, giving themselves chance to steal the win late in the game. Kaya balancing-balance yung kanilang atake.
Ito yung leading scorers. Chris Subilla with 10 points. May Jack Abonete na nakasyam na puntos. Look at JRU. There's Smart Barrero who had 7 points. Justin Lozano off the bench with 6 points. Nabanggit natin kanina, kasama may Ivan Panapana dyan na nakaabot eh. But we mentioned this. JRU have 12 guys on the lineup for this game. All of them were fielded. Dalawa na lang ang hindi nakakapuntos. Si GJ Esquera na 2 minuto pa lang naglaro at si Sean Narente na nagkumpisa para sa kanila.
Yes. Everyone just as expected to contribute. And kumbaga sinasabi ni Coach Louie, sino bang may kilala sa inyo? And that's the chip on everyone's shoulder na gustong gawin ni Coach Louie na every time you are on the court, you have to play at your best. Walang may menor eh. Meanwhile, Mapua, we can say that they are playing somewhat of conservatively with Clint Escamis only being utilized for 6 minutes. Although he will start this second half for them. So probably Mapua wants to somehow zoom and get the upper hand para mas magkaroon ng minuto and chances yung mga hindi masyadong nakakalaro sa lineup nila. Kumbaga, gusto mo nang diinan agad.
Second half na tayo. Naagaw kagad ng JRU. And an easy layup to begin with. Renz Bernardo starting the scoring. Kasama siya sa ating ABC tile adhesive 5 on the floor. Just one more point from JRU, yung ganitong sistema nila. It reminds you of a coaching legend as Lawrence Mangubat nails a three-pointer. It reminds you of a coaching legend na sa mata niya, walang starters, walang bench. Diba? Itago natin yung coaching legend na yun sa pangalan ng isang Yengyaw.
Yes, and kumbaga, you have to be ready, and when your number is called, dapat ibigay mo talaga dyan eh. Kaya nga, we always love the rain or shine teams, especially in the past. You remember the depth of that lineup nung meron silang Paulie, Jeff Chan, Gabe Norwood, Bo Belga, pero meron kang mga JR Kenyan, may Jericho Cruz, may Maverick Animisica na pwedeng hugutin. So, kumbaga, that's a model for these collegiate teams na they want to emulate. Na kailangan, oh sige, you earned your way to the lineup, pero hindi ka naman nagpunta ng laro para lang manood sa bench eh. Dapat handa ka pag tinawag yung number mo. Kasi expected mo, yung starters mo, sila yung makakakuha ng mahabang minuto. Pero yung sandaling minuto na nasa loob ka, you have to make the most out of it.
Shot clock at 7. Si Habonete na ang didiskarte. In and out on that shot. The lead pass. Mark Barrera encountered a lot of guys wearing the gold jerseys. Vince Bernardo. Nasa lubong si Habonete. There is a mismatch somewhere. Hinahanap yun ng JRU. Sabi ni Bernardo, ako yung mismatch. Nice pass ng Justin Lozano.
Nice recognition nitong si Lozano na nakakulong na yung kakampi niya eh. So I just have to make myself available, cut, and caught the defense of Mapua off guard.
Nakaagaw pa. Sloppy pass though. But the ball will stay on the side of the Heavy Bombers. Let's check this one out again. Assist of the game brought to you by Smart. Live more today.
Yeah, stay with that play, Jay. When the Mapua defense double team, someone was open and Lozano was acknowledging na, oy, hindi na ako namamarka ni Aaron Fermin or ni MC Cuenco. And that's an opportunity for me to score.
Nahamon si Mangubat. Na-recover ng Mapua. Escamis binomba, wala. Rebound nakuha ng JRU. Opportunity to reclaim the lead for the Heavy Bombers. Nasa bandang dulo si Daryl Garcia. Shot clock at 8. Garcia for 3. Kapag!
And you see how dangerous this JRU team is. They're just staying themselves within striking distance. And especially how important that three-point shooting is. That's the 5th three of the game for the Heavy Bombers. Na kahit expected natin yung depensa nila, they can also pack it on the offensive end.
Sakto, may foul na tinawag sa panic ng JRU. Pagkakataon para makita natin yung Jangnan hot shot 3 ni Daryl Garcia. Hot pot pa, Jangnan na. Bukas sinabi ni Daryl Garcia, Cyrus, invited ka na lang. Invite na lang kita. Timeout muna mga taga-Intramuros. They are trailing by 2 with under 7 minutes to play.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
6:52 to be exact. Nakuha na JRU ang kalamangan. It's a dangerous pass resulting to a turnover. Timeout ng Mapua yun, ha?
So, kumbaga, both teams just failing to execute after timeout. Infuriating if you're the coaches.
Tanong mo, what is going on? Di ba? Oh, nice move. Daryl Garcia turning out to be a primary offensive threat for the Heavy Bombers, specifically here in the second half.
And again, Jay, from the onset, we've been praising of the activity of JRU. That was their 13th assist of the game, just sharing the basketball. And that's the beauty of this lineup. It seems like everyone of the Heavy Bombers have bought in dun sa sinasabi ni Coach Louie na everyone must contribute.
Obelia, putback is in, plus a foul. Nanunulak nga naman si Mark Barrera. Just out-muscled, out-positioned in that shaded lane. Naging maganda yung talbog ng mintis ng tira ni John Habonete. Chris Obelia, andun lang. Wala nang magawa. Ito si Mark Barrera. And a bonus free throw coming up for Christopher Obelia.
Yeah, and again, that is yung kung ano siya sabi ng coaches, di ba? Go to your spots, find your spots. And even though Habonete was outside shooting the three, Obelia knew na he can box out his way sa paint. And he had the better position to get that offensive rebound.
Mintis lang yung bonus ni Chris Obelia. Shot clock at 9 for Renz Bernardo, who got away. Wala rin yung putback. Takbo ang Mapua. Jeco Bancale met by a defender. They swing that ball around to Clint Escamis. Extra pass, 3 on the way. It's all air. Rebound Mark Barrera and JRU on the run. Napilitan tuloy mag-half court. Nakababa yung depensa ng Mapua. 5 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the third. 3 on the way. Lozano couldn't knock it down. Rebound JC Recto. Escamis. Kuha niya si Justin Lozano pero binigay kay Cyrus Cuenco who knocks down the 3.
Talked about earlier Cuenco giving up those open shots, but you see there, he has that. He has to take those with confidence because hindi naman pwedeng si Escamis lang yung laging magiging opensiba ng Mapua when it comes to the guards because you can't ask for anything with the effort of the big. So the other guards must step up when it comes to offense. And when you have Clint Escamis there, you always have to be ready to shoot.
Nakuha ng Mapua yung kalamangan, 49-48. Palitan ng tao, fresh legs. Deployed by Coach Luis Gonzalez. March De Leon back in the game. So as Ralph Samontanes, pati na rin si bench. Justin Lozano has 2 to shoot. Nice inside pass to Carl De Jesus.
Very patient attack for JRU. Just no rush, all calm, all poise.
Walang panic, no?
Yes. Even though that the shot clock was winding down, the presence of mind for them to really share the basketball is there.
Nakasupalpal pa ang JRU sa ilalim. Naiwanan ni De Jesus yung bola. Na-recover, pumasok pa.
Again, this is the scrappy ways of JRU not giving up on those plays. Kahit na nabitawan na, Carl De Jesus was able to recover.
Oh, nice pass. Everything but the shot though for Chris Obelia. JRU on the run. Justin Lozano, a variety of moves off the glass, too strong. Sa ilalim, wala pa rin. Carl De Jesus on the third try and he will go to the free throw line. Pero kailangan natin makita itong supalpal. Huling-huli ka. Defensive play of the game brought to you by Bostic El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Complete denial on that shot. Napapailing ka.
And again, if you are Coach Luis Gonzalez, you love the effort of your guys. Rare nga yung chance na may one-on-one plays. They always try to share the basketball. But most importantly, the intensity on the defensive end is always there.
Bostic El General All-Purpose Epoxy free throws courtesy of Carl Bench De Jesus. Walang problema doon sa dalawa. 5 ang lamang ng JRU. Recto still scoreless. Will try to go one-on-one against March De Leon. Might not be the best idea. It ended up as a steal and a foul on JC Recto.
Mapua just having a hard time in this third quarter. Only 7 points, Jay. And kumbaga, medyo naramdaman nila eh. Maybe the initial plan for the third quarter is umalagwa tayo. But maybe the complacency has been there. Clint Escamis has not been lifted off. Dito matetest yung character nung Mapua na okay, tama nang nakamenor. Kasi yung JRU, ito talaga eh, full throttle yung atake nila eh. But it's up for this guy to really set the tone for Mapua to get their act together.
To your point, Clint Escamis read that elevator play JRU wanted to execute. It produced a turnover and a fast break. Dito nakaagaw pa itong Mapua. Ito muna yung ating smart switch move. And we'd like to tell you that you can switch to smart now without changing your number to experience fast connectivity and nationwide coverage. Visit any smart store to learn more. Escamis, napapreno. Airball yung tres. Buti na lang nandun si Yam Concepcion for his first 2 points of the game.
Again, Mapua's success will largely hinge on Clint Escamis. He has to, in a way, lead by example and remind his teammates na, oy, mas pabor tayo sa larong to. Pero kailangan yung intensity natin mas mataas pa rin.
Touchdown! 6-0 run by Mapua.
Yeah, and finally, Yam Concepcion getting his game going. He's been absent for the past 2. Medyo off yung naging laro niya after that solid kung saan naging best player of the game siya.
And March De Leon able to save that ball and make it stay on their side with 1 minute and 56 remaining. 54-49 kanina ang pabor sa JRU. Buta tayong layup ni March De Leon. Another lead pass, but Diego Bacale doesn't have the numbers. Waited for some friends. Escamis, one-on-one, goes to his side. Escamis gets away!
Again, hindi mo pwedeng bigyan ng chance na makasagida itong si Clint Escamis because that quick first step, he will always beat you off the dribble.
8-0 run by the Cardinals. Nice cut! Hindi lang pumasok para kay Sam Montanes. And finally, March De Leon getting the putback to go. Breaking the silence for JRU. The slimmest of the margins. Escamis no good. Yang Concepcion nakikipagbakbakan sa ilalim. At magpe-free throw si March. Merong konting kamustahan si March De Leon at si Chris Hobilla. At hindi na nahiya si referee Michael Galotera na mamigay ng technical foul.
Kanina pa kasi nagkakainitan nga eh, si Hobilla. De Leon was battling Hobilla but sabi ni Desos, hindi pare, kanina pa sa akin to eh.
Si referee Galo pa, di ba? Of all people. Para sinasabi niya, wag ako.
But again,
Kahit
nice.
nagpapaliwanag yung dalawa eh. Sabi ni referee Michael Galo, wag ako.
Nice to see the how both players were acknowledging na, yeah, okay na tayo pre. Napituhan na tayo eh. But the intensity of this game, again, this is just the preseason, hindi pa ito yung NCAA. You can feel the intensity from both teams. No one wants to lose and we expect that from JRU na gustong makuha yung respeto ng liga. Meanwhile, Mapua, runner-up of last season, they want to maintain their position as one of the top teams sa liga natin. And again, we remind everyone, we're at the midway point of our Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. The sense of urgency for both of these teams when you are in the middle of the pack. Mapua trotting out a 3-3 record. Meanwhile, JRU deceivingly 1-4 lang sila, but everyone still has a shot of making it to the top 4.
Personal foul.
Foul si March.
Foul. Number 72, Christopher Hobilla. And number 13, Carl De Jesus for verbal altercation.
So, ang nabigyan pa ng technical foul si Bench.
Kasi nga kanina pa nga sila kakagirian ni
Oo.
Hubili. So, sinabi niya kay De Leon, teka, ako nahaharap.
Oo. So, tigisan technical si Chris Obilla at si Bench De Jesus.
So that cancels out each other. But this is
Ito yung
for that
personal
sport.
foul
Yeah.
ni March De Leon. In the meantime, ABC Tahal adhesive free throws. Si Yam Concepcion ang nasa linya. 4 straight points dito sa kanyang trip.
Now he has 5. Yeah, 5 points now for Yam Concepcion. But again, the effort, kahit medyo maalat yung opensiba niya, this effort on crashing the boards, 5 rebounds to his name now. Certainly one of the few positives for the Cardinals.
Sa ilalim, Carl De Jesus, nagiging agresibo at pupunta siya sa free throw line. May foul na itatawag kay JC Recto, I believe. That is on JC Recto. Carl De Jesus. Parang may kabilisan yung release niya sa free throws.
Yung nuances talaga ng players Kumbaga, when it comes to free throws, kanya-kanyang feel yan I don't know if you remember this, but in UST games, si Peter Osanga is nandun sa far right
Oo. Nasa pinakadulo na ng keyhole area. A bit awkward, pero pumapasok
Again, whatever works, di ba?
Oo.
Diyan nga nade-develop yung grandma shot
3 is short coming from Sam Montanes. Yam Concepcion is skying high for the rebound. So pretty nasty fall, the Yam Concepcion. And the referees will check what exactly happened that led to that not so good looking fall. But from the looks of it, Yam Concepcion is okay. Just taking a sweet time, and the referees are checking what really went on. Ang sabi ng referee, nanulak lang daw do sa rebound play. So sa pushing foul gonna be issued. Tignan natin ano nangyari.
De Leon. Got his second personal foul.
Yep.
Penalty.
Yan, naitulak dun sa may...
sa baba pa actually. Oo.
Paangat pa lang siya, naitulak na Kaya Yam Concepcion somehow looks like he lost his footing when he was on his way down. Kaya naging ganun din yung reaction natin. Kita-kita natin yung paglipad ni Yam Concepcion We knew that this was gonna be a bad fall for him. Buti lang din naka-adjust siya when he was on his way down. Could have been worse, but happy to see him back on his 2 feet.
Mag-free throw muna si Yam Concepcion dahil penalty na ang JRU. Nag-split kanina si Yam. First one not a problem with 36.1 seconds remaining.
And you know, Jay, plays like those hurt JRU because they made great strides in the third quarter to take the lead, but suddenly just a quick switch, flip of the switch from Mapua led by Yam Concepcion and Clint Escamis, and somehow balik na naman sila in playing catch up in this game.
30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Cyrus Ferrer back in the game for the Heavy Bombers. March De Leon. Ay, dribbling violation ang itatawag kay March. Alam ni March.
Hindi na siya
He just tried to
nakareklamo.
deny it.
Yeah.
Just tried to deny it.
Pero nasa harap niyang referee Kita-kita Bilang na bilang.
Nung nagkahulihan na, napaamin na rin.
That's the turnover number 14 for JRU. So again, they're just shooting themselves on the foot, allowing Mapua to once again get the upper hand in this contest.
Makobat for 3! Lawrence Mangubat once again nets his third three-pointer of this game. Coming off the bench, Lawrence Mangubat just dialed in a fantastic way to close out the fourth quarter. But first, let's check out the Smart PowerAll plays brought to you by Smart PowerAll 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access data, only TikTok, and only all-net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. JRU nakalamang pero ang Mapua just creating some separation once again with a 7-point lead.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Final 10 minutes of this action. Laban ng Mapua University Cardinals kontra Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers. Jay De La Cruz together with Randolph Yongson. And you're seeing on your screens the ABC talent. He's a 5 on the floor to begin the fourth quarter. Umpisa ng layup. Daryl Garcia. Mukhang na-takeover mode na, Randolph, itong si Daryl.
Now he's getting the confidence, di ba? We haven't really seen much of Daryl Garcia in this tournament. But now he's showing that he can take charge for JRU.
Back-to-back pa. Si Daryl Garcia, 63-60 Mapua. 3 on the way. Kapag!
Second 3 of the game for MC Cuenco. Just, I mean, the outside shooting, Jay, of Mapua.
Kakaingit, no?
Oo.
Nice cut.
Oh,
nice behind the back. Pass for the fade. Hindi na pumasok para kay Ivan Panapanaan.
Everything but the finish for JRU. And ito na naman, Jay, open 3.
Too strong. And that's gonna be a foul on Yam Concepcion.
Mapua is just very quick on the transition and getting to their spots.
Diyan ng hot shot 3 muna tayo. Cyrus Cuenco connecting. Hot pot pa, diyan na. Garcia hounded. Bernardo looking. Bernardo attacking. Sending it to Lozano. Kapag!
Muulan ng 3 in the fourth quarter and Lozano just patient. He knows he can get that shot off. And again, the trust of the JRU teammates on each other. No one settling for those one-on-one plays as much as some want to take over. Everything is done in rhythm and within the play.
John Habonete back in the game for Mapua. And he has the leather. He goes baseline. Habonete will score.
Just bulldozes itong
si Justin Lozano. Na mukhang natapilok pa nung inaatake siya ni John Habonete.
Insult to injury there for JRU. Lozano tried to stay in front, but again, when a raging bull is coming your way, just look at this replay. Too strong on that one for Habonete.
Yep.
And Lozano just slipping. Kumaga, hindi nagkaroon ng enough grip yung kanyang sapatos.
Also not enough lift on that step. Kaya natapilok si Lozano.
Good intentions on defense, but mas malakas lang talaga at mas malaki yung dumadrive sa'yo.
Tatanggal lang ng sapatos yan. Just to check on his right foot. In the meantime, Vince Sarmiento check into this ball game, replacing Justin Lozano. 68-63. Oops. Di nakaahon si Mark Barrera. And that's gonna be a Mapua turnover, says the referee.
Sloppy fast break attack for Mapua.
At ang sabi ng... Yep, Mapua was asking for head coach's challenge. Yung isang referee lang ang nakakita. And now, the challenge is acknowledged by everyone. And the referees, together with our technical crew, will review that last out-of-bounds play.
Yeah, because somehow, mas naramdaman mo yung importansya ng bawat possession.
That
was already a good stop. They stopped Garcia from finding a friend dun sa pasa na yun, passing it directly to a Mapua teammate.
The challenge was successful. The ball will stay with Mapua with 19 on the shot clock. Habonete sa ilalim, napapaligiran. Montik maagawan, naiangat pa. Board lang ang tinamaan. Takbo ang JRU. 3 on the way. Barrera in and out. Sarmiento inside. Gets the bucket plus a foul. What a whack by John Habonete. They will review that play. That might merit an unsportsmanlike foul.
Kitang-kita mo eh. And that hit straight to the face of Sarmiento.
John Habonete actually quickly apologized to Vince Sarmiento.
Pero dito papasok yung objectivity ng referees natin. It's never about the intent, but makita mo kung saan tinamaan talaga. And it's above the head.
Yep. At naging sportsman-like foul nga. So it was upgraded after the review. And John Habonete, that's gonna be his first personal foul. Ang problema lang, ay mag-free throw si Vince Sarmiento at yung bola mananatili sa JRU. Check out what happened. Put back. Oh, yun. Got whack in the shoulder. Actually, mo nadaplisan sa mukha.
Yeah.
Ayun. Just a heavy whack.
Sa may baba. Almost a clothesline, but John Habonete acknowledging na, yeah, akin po yung foul. He's never a dirty player as what we've seen.
And it's just so happened that John Habonete is a really big dude.
Yeah, and the intensity, he's just, he puts it up there for Mapua. That's why he keeps himself on the floor.
At meron pang hinihinging paliwanag dito sila Coach Louie Gonzalez.
Yeah, that's gonna be one free throw plus possession. So, umaga, the 2 points they are arguing should be counted. But the scoreboard here, well, sa broadcast natin reflected na eh, but here sa venue, hindi pa.
Either way, mag-free throw dito si Vince Sarmiento.
Yeah, the JRU players are arguing the score should reach 68-66. Now
Ayun,
it's reflected. Na-delay lang.
Oo. May
lang.
signal. And the ball will stay on the side of JRU because it was an unsportsmanlike foul on Habonete. Shot clock winding down, and it's a turnover by JRU. Here comes Mapua, JC Recto, umaktong point guard. Pinarealize ng JRU na hindi siyang point guard. Vince Sarmiento pass it to nobody.
Too quick on that one. And again, turnovers on both ends. Nagpapalitan, but JRU is just knocking on Mapua's doors.
6 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Mangubat. Nasaraduan na. Nakakarami na ng tira si Lawrence Mangubat. And some good defense applied that time by JRU to stop that Lawrence Mangubat attack. On the other side, Ivan Panapana, no good. Takbo na naman ng Mapua. Mangubat for three. No. Rebound. JC Recto sa ilalim. Basket plus a foul.
Nice effort for JC Recto down low. Yun yung laro ni JC Recto. Pounding it inside, getting those offensive boards and scoring that under-goal stab. Actually, going back dun sa kanina, that was already a nice wipe for him. But he could have waited for his teammates to dribble. Maybe na-excite ng konti eh. He wanted to lead the pass back of his own.
Mag-point guard.
But tatlo yung nakahandang JRU defenders on, and atoning for that mistake with a possible 3-point play. But that was way short.
Lumobo lang eh.
Kasi ayoko na nagsasalita pag may nagpi-free throw eh. Ako yung may kasalanan eh. Go sa akin.
Apat ang lamang. Mapua, and it's a turnover.
Try to be too fancy on that one.
Counter steal, 2-on-1. Oh! Rejected by Habonete. But there was a foul on the secondary attack that will go against John Habonete. Pwede bang patingin ulit? Let's just marvel at this block by John Habonete. All-around player.
I mean, could argue that he's really shown his worth para dito sa Cardinals with his activity. Unfortunately, a foul was whistled on that second chance, and JRU just trying to capitalize on this one from the charity stripe.
ABC tile adhesive free throws. Currently, it's Carl De Jesus attempting 0 for 2 si bench, pero may itatawagin na foul si referee Michael Galotera, at nagkukulitan naman si Vince Sarmiento at si John Habonete.
And that's gonna hurt because if a technical will be called against Habonete,
he's gone.
Yeah, plus his unsportsmanlike foul. Pinupuri pa naman natin kanina, Jay.
Technical foul si Vince Sarmiento at technical foul si John Habonete.
Because some words were uttered in that rebound play. Habonete somewhat understanding that that might be the end. Oh, yeah.
Yep. John Habonete will be thrown out of this game. He will be disqualified because of a technical, of an unsportsmanlike foul earlier.
And a technical foul here, yeah.
Technical foul.
Yeah, sinasabi ni Habonete, hinawakan ni Sarmiento. Parang na-armbar siya eh.
Oo. Ayun. Sharp looks sa isa't isa ni John Habonete at ni Vince Sarmiento. And they will send John Habonete back to the dugout. Ang layo pa nito, Randol.
Yes. Still have a lot to play. But that would be it for John Habonete with 11 points and 4 rebounds. Now the question for Mapua is who will step up to match the energy that Habonete has been providing for them. You expect that from Chris Hubilia, So now the challenge for JC Recto, kaya ba niyang dalhin yung energy na mawawala sa kanila?
Timeout sila, Coach Elgons.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus Unli TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
5:53 remaining in this ball game. First game pa lang tayo, Randolph, ha?
And the intensity is at this level.
Oo.
We have 4 more games, so kung gusto niyo humabol and watch some collegiate hoops action.
Maaga pa po. At merong foul dun sa atake ng JRU.
But Jay,
Oh,
they may not make it, but yung weekend games natin can't miss.
Totoo yun.
Tomorrow it's gonna be UP Ateneo, and then sa Sunday naman, Ateneo
Ateneo
Lasal.
Lasal.
So, very action-packed games we have here. And just look at that. Ateneo, 3 straight days silang lalaro eh.
oo.
So, yeah, just every team getting their baptism of fire dito sa ating Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup.
Splits of free throws. 3-point advantage by the Cardinals. With some time remaining. 5:44 to be exact.
This is where you expect Clint to take over for Mapua.
Oo. And he has that letter. Pick and roll. Recto with a finish.
Clint just rewarding Recto with that solid screen. The JRU defense was not ready for that cutting big man. And now the Cardinals are up by 5.
3 assists for Clint Escamis. Nice pass, Sean Arente sa ilalim. Vince Sarmiento gets the bucket plus a foul.
Again, JRU just staying true to their system. The patient attack and unselfishness nitong si Sean Argente. And then Sarmiento somehow getting 2 points in, possible 3-point play. Ganun pa rin eh. Kumakatok pa rin eh. Kumakawag-kawag lang eh.
Kanina pa naahataw sa ilalim si Vince Sarmiento, no?
But
Pero he's getting rewarded eh.
And makes the free throws back to a 2-point game. Again, JRU just hanging on.
Escamis, straight but short. Meron nangyayaring wrestling dun sa rebound play. Hindi makaangat pare-parehas eh. At matatawagan ng foul, taga Mapua.
And now Mapua,
penalty ang Mapua eh.
Deciding to go big on this one. Concepcion checking in for Lawrence Mangubat. So they have 5 big men on the floor with Recto and Hobilia joining Concepcion. Kasi kumbaga yung guards naman ng Mapua is, you know you can pack a punch on the offensive end. Kumbaga they want to win that rebounding battle now. And now we're back to square one, Jay.
Tie game. Oh boy, where are we heading? If you're JRU, ito na naman. Dikit na naman tayo, di ba? As JC Recto scores on that layup. Kung ikaw, ito sila Coach Louie Gonzalez, ito na naman tayo. Dikit na naman ang laro. Closing out na naman ba magiging problema natin or makaka-close out na ba tayo?
You'd like, I mean, if Coach Louie, you'd like to have this kinds of game, but the question is, sino yung pupuntahan mo eh? Doon lagi pupunta yun eh. And dito madedevelop yung experience ng mga players niya on finishing games and executing down the stretch.
Recto, passed up an open three. He goes to the elbow, too strong. Baka mas okay sana kung pinukol na yung tres.
Okay. May tiwala naman yung coaches sa'yo, but JC Recto's not really known for that shot. That's why he took it closer.
Mart Barrera. Swings it up top to Vince Sarmiento, who just crossed over Chris Obilla inside. Vince Sarmiento again. Tie game.
Again, Escamis just orchestrating the offense para dito sa Cardinals.
Ooh! Clint Escamis. Talk about degree of difficulty.
This is why he is the SA MVP. The hang time and the patience, just beating two defenders of JRU.
Maiipit si Bernardo. Ivan saves the leather. Makukuha ni Argente. Shot clock at 6. Extra pass. Barrera the floater.
Just the patience of JRU. You got to love it. No panic despite yung stingy defense that being shown to them by Mapua, and then they were still able to execute.
15 points for Mart Barrera. Pana, rejected Escamis. Lead pass. Barrera. Sidestepping move.
And JRU just being rewarded with those tough stand on defense. And Barrera just with a nice sidestep, giving the Heavy Bombers the 2-point lead. We'll go to a
Get
break.
8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
2.5 remaining in this ball game. Mapua ang naghahabol. JRU for this is their 6th game. Diba? 4 of the past 5 games ng JRU dikit. Heading into the final 2 minutes, mga ganitong 1 possession, 2 possession. For the 5th time, eto na naman sila.
By this time, you'd expect JRU to figure things out. But again, what I like about this team is they're staying true to who they are and still sharing the basketball.
Yam Concepcion saving it to the wrong guy. Sean Arrente lead pass.
Oh!
Napeke sa ilalim. Daryl Garcia.
And again, sharing the rock, doing wonders for JRU. Kita-kita mo yung contrast dito, Jay. Clint is trying to take over for Mapua, and that somehow has made their offense predictable. Alam na ng depensa ng JRU yun. Meanwhile, on the other end, JRU, this is why they're dangerous. They can kill you by a number of ways and you don't know where it's coming from. And most importantly, they are sharing the basketball.
Penalty ang Mapua, mag-free throw ang JRU. Again, here's the problem. 3 and 3 ang Mapua ngayon. Nasa gitna. As you're seeing this Bostik El General all-purpose epoxy free throws coming from Sean Ergente. Pag nadapa ang Mapua dito, bababa pa sila papunta sa spot number 8. Or check that, spot number 7 dahil ang JRU angat sa solo 8.
And they have 2 more games left. So the highest that they could go is 5-4. I don't know if that would be enough to crack the top 4, but with how things are going sa NCAA bracket natin, anything can happen still, Jay.
That's correct. And with a minute and 28 to go, 5 inabol na Mapua. That 3-pointer by Cyrus Cuenco will do a lot of help for Mapua.
Third 3 of the game for Cyrus Cuenco, giving them a bit of a breathing room na hindi lang puro Clint Escamis yung gumagawa para sa'yo.
Sobra na yung hard fall.
Friendly fire.
Oo. Napalakas yung pass kay Daryl Garcia. And not a nice fall on Chris Hubilia.
Hubilia inadvertently colliding with Yam Concepcion on his way down.
Back first eh.
And I think they will sub him out. So, dito mas masaktan yung Mapua kasi wala ka ng Jan Habonete. And ang mawawala pa possibly sa'yo si Chris Hubilia, who can also provide that energy. So, problems just compounding para dito sa Cardinals.
Here's what happened. Ayun, merong collision si Yam Concepcion si Chris Hubilia. And the head of Chris Hubilia perhaps bounced off on the floor. Pero tumaymad muna dito ang Mapua.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang Woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General all-purpose epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
We continue play with 70 seconds remaining. Quick update on Chris Hubilia. He's okay, he's on the bench. Minom na lang tubig. May yelo sa kanyang bandang batok. Sa likod ng ulo niya. But for the 5 on the floor for the Cardinals, it's Cuenco with the leader with 5 on the shot clock. Cyrus Cuenco attacking, getting the basket to go. Tie game.
Now it's Cyrus Cuenco helping Clint Escamis. You see the added defensive focus ng JRU kay Clint, and Cyrus just making the most of this.
Garcia almost traveled. Sarmiento. Argente. 3 on the way. No. Rebound. Ivan Panapanaan. Garcia again. Daryl attacking. To Mart. Floater. It's in. JRU with the lead.
Again, Barrera. Just a mid-range maestro, but credit that to the trust of Garcia in giving the ball up, not playing hero ball, and still sticking true to JRU system.
8 on the shot clock. 3 on the way. No! Rebound Argente. 5 seconds to win. And it's a steal.
Oh!
Nice pass. Yam Concepcion. There's a foul. Umabot yung foul.
Yeah, I saw that there's still time, but unbelievable sequence there, Jay. I thought when Clint Escamis got the steal, he was going to attack, but he gave it up. Just chances after chances for Mapua. But let's see if this will be where
there will be some time. That is for sure.
Yeah, that's what they're checking, right? And but the free throw situation will be the crucial one for them.
9/10 of a second.
Our official time, 0.9 seconds.
Ang mag-free throw si Yam Concepcion, who is 3 of 4 from the line in this game. First one, not a problem.
Sinasabi nila pag nakita mo na yung unang papasok, medyo mas madali na second eh. But there's still a different beast of its own. We still have time.
One more. JRU will call time. 9/10 of a second. Deadlock at 83. Wow.
Alam mo, Jay, ilang araw na tayong binibiro ni Direk Francis eh. Pakaba daw eh. Will this be the day na mag-overtime na tayo?
Tignan natin, lalo na ang next 3 games ng JRU. They have San Beda this coming Monday, I believe. Then you have San Sebastian, tapos LPU to cap off. Their campaign here in the ECJ Preseason Cup. Natitira na lang ng Mapua, Letran sa linggo. Arellano pagdating ng June 5, Intramuros rivalry.
Both tough opponents. Kumbaga, walang biro, and that's the beauty of this NCAA bracket. Anyone can pull off a win against anyone, and we'll see if JRU can pull off a miracle with this time that has been given to them. Or will we be going to our first overtime na, Jay?
Here we go! Libre si Lozano! The bounce won't work, and we are going the extra mile. 5 more minutes needed by these two teams to determine a winner. 83 ang Mapua, 83 ang JRU. Check out first our Smart Powered Up Plays, brought to you by Smart PowerAll 99. Get 8 GB of all access data, only TikTok, and only all net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. Sagutan ang magkabilang koponan at kulang ang 40 minutos para sa kanilang tapatan. 5 more minutes when we return.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Tropa,
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan.
Overtime na tayo. Jay De La Cruz together with Randolph Yongson. Mapua with their, I believe, their first overtime. JRU, pangalawa na nila. Their very first game in the Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup was an overtime. It was a loss against the Altas. JC Recto will start the scoring festivities here in the extra period as we see the ABC talent. He's in 5 on the floor. Bench is back in the game. Clint Escamis nangaagaw. To a trailing Recto. Natapikan.
Jay, you mentioned that game ng JRU in Perpetual. That was a double overtime game.
Oo.
And that was their first assignment back in May 11. Si Barrera yung gumawa para sa kanila doon, forcing that overtime. But you expect with JRU this being their 6th game this sa tournament natin, mas maganda na yung chemistry, yung nilalaro ng koponan nila. So they expect a better outcome. On the flip side, Mapua has no John Habonete in this final 5 minutes, and Chris Obilla is still on the bench being iced after that bad fall. So the question is, who will step up for the bigs ng Mapua? Yam Concepcion making 2 free throws earlier to tie this game, and he's back on the line. Can he be that difference maker for them to once again pull this and push them dun sa higher part ng NCAA bracket standings natin?
Yam Concepcion. Talk about the epitome of being calm in this very chaotic situation.
Ikaw yun. Ikaw yun.
Ibibida na sana yung panablang mga free throw kanina. Nag-split lang si Yam Concepcion. But more important things for Mapua, they have the lead in the overtime period. Mark Barrera having some issues. Natutulak-tulak ni Cyrus Cuenco. Nice pass to Samon Tires with a floater.
See the off-ball movement of the JRU players. No one's ball watching. Everyone, kahit na nakakadepensa ng magandang Mapua, everyone is ready to receive that pass, and that leads to another 2 points for them, keeping them within striking distance.
Baliktad yung pekto si Recto. Tapping ang bola napunta sa JRU. Ralph Samontanes manning the point for the guys in the navy blue. May offensive foul sa screenplay.
That hurts for JRU. Kumbaga, nakukuha na nila eh, but silly mistakes like that will hurt you, especially in the overtime period na mas tumataas yung sense of urgency.
March De Leon will be issued that offensive foul. 2 minutes gone by here in the extra period. Cyrus Cuenco. Ay ball to against Mark Barrera, who goes inside. No! Nag-agawan si Yam at si Cyrus. Nalabas kay Mangubat. No! Rebound, Daniel Garcia. He had a running start. Garcia nagpapasikot-sikot. Layup is in.
He's been trying to take over for JRU since the 4th quarter. And nice to see him give JRU the lead.
87-86. Long to Clint, in and out. Rebound, Yam Concepcion. Gumuguho lang si Yam. Pero nandyan ang mga kakampi. JC Recto taking matters into his own hands. All air. Naghanap ng foul. Walang tinawag. Ang lakas ng pasa papunta kay Daniel Garcia.
JC Recto still demanding a call on that one, but the referees won't blow the whistle because honest D yung ginawa ng JRU doon. Kumbaga, itinaas lang eh. Hindi, iba pa rin eh. Pag pumayong kasi automatic pipito yung mga referees eh. But Mapua will get another opportunity after that turnover.
Cuenco. Fires a 3. Too strong. For the second time in this game, Smart Sports last 2 minutes was announced. Bernardo, no. Final 100 seconds. Recto, attacking, fadeaway jumper is good.
He's been trying to get his offense going. He's been very aggressive on the offensive board. And that's much needed actually for Mapua with Jubilia and Habonete out. And now they can get another.
And Yam Concepcion.
Diba, one turnover, one mistakes can really change the trajectory of this game.
Check out this nice forward pass. Yam Concepcion, walang pakialam. Dalawa sumabay sa kanya. Getting the layup to go. Tatlo hinahabol ng JRU. Will a hero rise again on the side of the heavy bombers? Nanulak daw si Lawrence Mangubat. Penalty ang Mapua.
Yeah. Carry over yung fouls from
That's
the
correct.
fourth quarter. And that would mean 2 free throws this time for Garcia.
Not a problem on the first. Dito rin nasusubukan sa extra innings itong si Daryl Garcia as we witness this ABC tile adhesive free throws. 2 for 2 si Daryl. 1 point lead. Lakas ng pasa. Last touch si Clint. Pero i-review ng mga referees just to make sure. But from our vantage point, Clint Escamis might have touched it last. 1-point game, 90-89. Hatol ng referee. Last touch nga si Clint.
JRU ball. And again, ito na naman, Jay. Final minute of this game. JRU's trailing by 1. Possession is on their side. Who will they go to? Garcia's been trying to take over. Barrera has been steady in the mid-range. We know Argente can lit it up. Lozano also capable of shooting those threes.
19 si Barrera, 14 si Garcia. Siya may taka ng bola. Ikot kay Lozano. Shot clock at 10. Barrera passed up a 3. Lozano will attack. Oh, Pombreno. Nalibre bahagyak. Pero ang iba ang tumira. Garcia, no. Ivan Panapanan. Put back. Won't work as well. Rebound JC Recto. 30 seconds to go.
That was a painful possession if you're JRU. But just that slight moment of hesitation might have cost them this game.
7 on the shot clock. Escamis. What will he do? Step back 3. That was challenged.
Oh, wow.
But it's good.
What a shot by Clint Escamis. Showing why he is the NCAA MVP.
Saktong-saktong Janan, hot pot hot shot, 3 in overtime, hot pot pa Jangnan na, MVP, doing MVP things. Clint Escamis just built a 2-possession lead in favor of the Cardinals with 9.6 seconds remaining in overtime.
And you kind of see it, Jay, di ba? He took a step back at the end of regulation to MC Cuenco kasi siguro naging predictable yung opensiba ng Mapua. But when push comes to shove, isa lang talaga yung pupuntahan ng mga Cardinal. And that's none other than Clint Escamis, giving them this 4-point lead, 2-possession ball game. Huwag ka na lang fumaul dito eh. And again, you have to feel for JRU just doing everything, pero kapos pa rin. Pero malay natin, 9.6 seconds, wilder things have happened dito sa ating torneo.
They just burned their lone timeout in overtime. Mark Barrera has it, having some issues sending that ball in bounds. Ivan Panapanan won't shoot. Daryl Garcia fires, no good. And the ball will go to the side of Mapua. My goodness, for JRU, you have to feel for them.
Ang daming close shaves eh, di ba?
Oh.
But again, as painful as this game is, the experience na natututunan nila, they're doing the good things.
Pagkakalimutan, College of St. Benil Blazers versus Arellano University Chiefs coming up next. But checking out yung mga laro ng JRU. They lost by 2 against Perpetual.
Double overtime.
They lost by 1 against Arellano, who will see action later
A game
on.
winner.
They lost by 6 against the Blazers na magpapakita rin maglalaban mamaya. And previously, they lost by 2 against the Knights. Yan yung storya. Imagine if JRU just closed it out in the end game, baka 5-0 pa sila. Diba? But instead, they're at number 8, tied at number 8, so 1-4.
And could be on the verge of a 3-game losing streak. Maybe mas humihirap yung chance nila na makaabot sa top 4. But again, this is the preseason.
Oh.
This is where you gain experience, exposure. You define your rotations. And pinaka-importante dito, motivation yan. Pagdating ng NCAA, na huwag na natin gawin yung mga same mistakes natin. Kasi you are executing. On the flip side, Mapua on the verge of winning back-to-back games, boosting their chances and improving to 4-3.
Aahaw sila dun sa bandang gitnaan na yon. And that will do it. Mapua able to get this one with some extra time needed, diba? But they were able to finish the job. They win this one 93-89. Panoorin muna natin itong naging storya natin ng overtime with this smart powered-up plays. Brought to you by Smart PowerAll 99. Get 8 GB of all access data, only TikTok, and only all-net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. Yan Concepcion. That fast break with Escamis, the back-breaking 3 that sealed the deal for the Cardinals. 93-89 ang ating final score. And even though Clint Escamis delivered that game winner, ang ating Puso Pilipinas player of the game ay yung nag-pace that entire game, Randolph.
Yeah, could have been anyone but MC Cuenco, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Just keeping the Cardinals afloat, especially in the regulation, and giving another chance for them. Kahit nawala si Jan Habonete, kahit si Chris Ubilla na-injure, they were able to pull it off, and most importantly, back-to-back wins in back-to-back games.
First game pa lang yan.
Yeah.
Second game pa tayo. St. Benil kontra Arellano. This is the Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup.